Howdy, howdy, everybody. How y'all doing tonight? I want to say hello to everybody that is in chat.
Howdy.
There's Fishing with Big Mike. Hello, how are you? Poppy's a good troll. Howdy, Poppy. Bobby D gonna have you fix those cheesy crackers for him because those things are good. Journey along with Shannon. Hello, welcome in, Miss Shannon. And Miss Linda Peterson. We had leftover fish and shrimp from yesterday. That was what's for supper tonight, by the way. And let's see. I know there's others in here. Y'all, I'm going up the thing. Missouri Outlaw Randy, welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you had a good meeting with Mr. Mike this morning. Miss Sandy Toes, howdy, darling.
Sandy.
And let's see. Jerry Shannon. There's Sampy came in. Hey, Sampy. And had two come in before the live stream actually started. They came in earlier. That one was LG and Ben's channel, and the other one was NetSV Blog 21. So I want to thank them both for coming in as well and for sharing out the channel and the live stream. And tonight we have, let's see, Old Man King Homestead. Welcome in. Of course, y'all know we're going to have trivia tonight. We're doing TV trivia again tonight. And then next week, I'm trying to decide whether I'm going to be doing more TV trivia or if I'm going to do dangerous animals in the United States or the most dangerous animal in each state. Hi, Miss Joy Stewart. Welcome in. I'm going to say hi to Mr. Scott Swift because I know he's not far behind. And there's Kim Burris as well. Hey, Kim. That threw me. I was looking for that KJ instead of the Kim.
Rita.
Hey, Miss Rita's Roost.
Sandy.
And y'all, I was going to tell you about something that I am going to be participating in November. It is called Noodle November 2022. It is being hosted by Kettle Kitchen. And you will see, it'll be up on Nightbot sometime throughout the night. I've got Kettle Kitchen's link on Nightbot. And up through, from now through November, the end of November, I will be promoting Noodle November 2022. It is a cook-off that has been hosted by Kettle Kitchen. And what it is everybody that's in it is making a dish that involves some type of noodle. It just cannot be like traditional spaghetti, no traditional spaghetti, no traditional lasagna, and no traditional fettuccine Alfredo. Well, y'all know me, I don't do traditional on a lot of things anyway, so I've already come up with my own little recipe and sent and told him what I'm going to do. Hey, Beth, welcome in. That means Treasure Hunter's probably not far behind, or he's listening in. So howdy, Treasure Hunter. And anyway, like I said, I'm going to be promoting that, and I'll be doing the playlist and everything once they start coming out on the 1st of November. And hopefully everybody can go and will go and check out the different channels, the different recipes that people are coming up with. So I just wanted to shout that out and put it out there. And let's see. I knew Treasure Hunter wouldn't be far behind there. But yeah. And yeah, I kind of got in touch with Kettle Kitchen through Full Blown Country. I was in Peach's live Thursday night, and Kettle Kitchen was in there, and Peach was talking about he's participating in this, and we were all asking about it, and I heard about it, and they explained what it was. I was like, hey, I'm interested in it. I'm interested in anything that does with cooking. And so I was added to the roster on that, y'all. And I'm just so thrilled about that because I love to cook. I love to experiment with cooking and have fun. And my whole thing is it doesn't matter whether you win or lose, whether you anybody likes it or not, as long as you like it, that's all that matters.
All about having fun.
That's it. Oh, thank you, Missouri Outlaw Randy. Yeah, please, y'all, click that thumbs up if you would.
Alvin.
Mr. Alvin Lewis, hello. And let's see. We're starting out about the 7:04 mark right here. Got to get me a drink of water. I'm just reading chat. Don't want to miss anything, y'all. Oh, Poppy, I love pasta too. My all-time favorite comfort food is macaroni and cheese. But if I eat macaroni and cheese, my blood sugar jumps sky high. So I have a hard time with pastas and things. And I'm not going to say much about the dish I'm going to cook other than that I will be using egg noodles because we can use any kind of noodles, pasta, anything like that we want as long as it's some kind of noodle. I'll be using egg noodles in mine because I love egg noodles.
Piggy just loves food.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Like I said, I've already made up my recipe. I've been working on it. I've got to rewrite it because I was thinking of things I could do and add to and take away, whatever. And I was telling Piggy what I planned on doing. He said, oh, that sounds good. So now I got to rewrite my recipe for it. Keeping it the same name, keeping it, what I'm doing with it. But, and as I get closer to time, I may tell you what I'm going to do. But
I'll make them wait for the video.
But I do know that my date to put my video out is November the 21st for that one. And that just coincides with one of my regular days anyway that I do my videos. So that works for me. Oh, Kim, I know. I love homemade mac and cheese. That's all I'll eat it now. I used to fix boxed mac and cheese. Never could make it taste good. But now I do homemade mac and cheese, and it's the only way I want it. Yeah. Comfort foods, I think Piggy's all-time favorite comfort food would probably either mashed potatoes or biscuit and gravy. Those are two of his favorite foods.
She knows me, folks.
Shannon's birthday is the 21st of November. That's right. It is. I think it is November, you said, because I was, or is it like, yeah.
She said, yes, ma'am.
Missouri Outlaw Randy says, I can't wait. Tell me.
He said, I won't tell anyone.
Well, I'll tell you this much. I ain't going to tell you the name, but it's going to be a noodle casserole. That's enough. That's all y'all need to know. It's going to be a casserole.
It's going to be like a lot of her dishes. It's going to be twisted.
Yeah. I've like I said, I've written down, I've actually even got, I think, all the ingredients and everything. So I may be making the video up early and having it ready to go on the 21st. So we'll have that done. Oh, that sounds good, Kim.
Chilling Indiana Carl.
Hey, Chilling Indiana Carl. Yeah, I've got a friend. She puts anywhere from 5 to 7 cheeses in hers. She does the bacon and whatever else sets her mind to do on it.
Look here,
Maddie. Don Lee, welcome in, hon.
That little girl cooks mac and cheese. I'm here today.
I'm saying. Now, y'all, when Piggy and I got together, he would not eat mac and cheese hardly. And then he ate some of mine because I do homemade, and he loved it. And then our little sis Bootsy, her daughter Maddie, fixed some mac and cheese. And Piggy ate some, and he fell in love with her mac and cheese too. So that's something that he's not always been a real big fan of mac and cheese, but I know he'll eat mine, and I know he'll eat Maddie's. There might be a couple others he'll eat, as long as they're, the homemade kind.
If they're as good as yours or Maddie's, I will.
All right, Cece, you need to leave Mom alone. No, don't mess with I got a kitty cat over here trying to mess with my mouse and everything else. She's being mean, aren't you, Miss Fishy Fancy? Well, we're going to get into the first trivia question.
I can take care of that.
And again, this is TV trivia. The very first one says, what? Hold on. Hush, Charlie. I tell you what, get started on something, that dog just starts bark, 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 bark. What is the name of Captain Holt's dog in Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Now, y'all, I've never heard or seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but I'm assuming it's a TV show.
I ain't never heard of it either.
Hi, Tish. No judgment here with Tish Ross is in the house.
Hey,
Now, I hadn't seen Pooch pop up, so I don't know if he's in here or not.
he's that too.
We'll see.
He talking about doing a different live night.
I saw that. Yeah, Pooch talking about going live on Wednesday nights. I think it's 7. That's okay. I don't normally watch a lot of videos on Wednesday nights, so give me something to watch.
Get up for Wednesday.
Yep. That's right, Linda. I'd never heard of it or seen it. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Never heard of it? Okay.
I can say it now. Everybody's hitting Google up.
Nobody knows what Brooklyn Nine-Nine is either. I never heard of the show.
Y'all leave.
Linda, Rita. And that's the answer right there. Poppy the Good Troll got it. Captain Holt's dog's name is Cheddar. And seeing what's going on in comments. I tried to keep up, y'all, with comments. I feel like a lot of times I'm lost because I look down and it's done gone up 4 or 5 times. Everybody give us some. Well, Poppy, I think it was Poppy that got that one.
Randy said we give up.
Yeah. Well,
we're saying hi to each other.
Yeah. Well, Poppy the Good Troll got it with Cheddar. And how she got the answer, that's her choice. You know. Hi, Abby. Welcome in, hon. I don't know if she watches Brooklyn Nine-Nine or if she just looked up the answer. Either way, that's good. There's Pooch. Howdy.
Pooch.
I was just telling them, Full Blown Country, that you're talking about going to Wednesday nights at 7. Find my ink pen so I can mark that in as red. Okay. Question number 2. I eat cheddar cheese too, Avid. That's one of my favorites. What was the main character in the animated series Rugrats? Oh, I knew that when I used to watch that. I loved Rugrats. And yeah, if I'm looking down, I'm looking at my laptop. Y'all can probably see the top of it right there. So I can read the comments. Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So it'll be 8 o'clock Eastern Time. No, Beth, it wasn't Chucky. No, I love Chucky. He was a sweetheart. That's it right there. Kim Burris got it with Tommy. And his name is Tommy Pickle.
J-Dog in there.
Hey, J-Dog, welcome in. It's called J-Dog's Gone Fishing. Hey, Mr. Don R., welcome in.
Well, that's a pleasure.
Yeah. For all y'all that hadn't watched Rugrats, Tommy Pickle is the main character. He has a little brother named Dill Pickle. His best friend is his cousin Chucky. And I love Chucky. And they got a cousin named Angelica. And then there's one in there named Kenny. Love that show.
Moving on.
Yeah, moving on. I'm just reading comments and everybody's saying hi. Everybody's saying hi. I'm right, but you're right, Beth. It should have been Chucky. Chucky was the best one on there for me, but the show was about Tommy. I don't, however they do it. And what's funny is, what is that horror story, Child's Play with the little Chucky doll? Couldn't stand that one, but I like the little Chucky in Rugrats, and he got red hair too.
Kind of makes you think, now.
Oh, man. Question number 3. I don't have to only watch. That's me, Randy. I stopped watching actual TV. I want to say when Piggy and I got together. And that's been almost 10 years ago. But you never know. Some of these might be, you know, old enough that everybody could remember. I have no idea. What was the name of the restaurant opened by Roseanne Connor on Roseanne? Hey, Cindy M., welcome in. And that's done been answered right there. Don Lee got it. Lunchbox. And I knew she'd opened a restaurant. I just couldn't remember the name of it. I didn't know it until I read that on there. The Lanford Lunchbox. Abby, Linda. I tell you, I have to say, everybody in chat is so friendly and so welcoming. And let's see. Donley, loose meat sandwiches. Yep. This isn't one of the questions, but I was going to ask, does anybody know the name of a very famous actor who was in some of the earlier episodes of Roseanne? He was a regular on Roseanne.
I wouldn't know.
He actually played Roseanne's boss when she worked at that factory. Don Lee says, I do. You can give the answer, Don, if you know it. Look, Alvin beat you to it. George Clooney. He played Roseanne's supervisor. Yep.
Oh.
Well, I just thought it was an interesting fact that, you know, he's known as this major movie star now, and he was on Roseanne.
Oh, I know who he is.
Yeah.
More to the point.
You can tell Piggy don't care for him. Everybody's still saying hi. Okay, we'll go on to question number 4. And y'all, the reason I'm going on with these, because I've got like 35 of these things. And I know it'll take a while to get through them all.
If we don't get off topic.
That's right, Donna, and probably happy to have that job back then. That's right. Yes, Miss Joy, he is. If I said movies, he would have got him. Yep. What is Beaver Cleaver's real name on Leave It to Beaver? Not the actor's name, but Beaver's name. Oh, wait. Y'all, I took a nap this afternoon and I'm still yawning. Hey, score one with the big guy. And let's see. Don Lee got Theodore. Then right below it, Miss Joy got Theodore. Tish got Theodore. Randy got Theo, which is short for Theodore.
How did he come by the nickname Beaver?
I don't know. Maybe I'll have to look that up and we'll talk about that one later. I hope everybody's having a good day. And yeah, Pooch, Jerry Matthews played Beaver. That's right, Linda. His name to all of us was Beaver. I didn't know he had another name till, oh my goodness, I was grown. Hi, Tracy. Welcome in, hon.
Tracy.
What is it? Johnny. Let's see. Oh. Making sure I'm not missing no comments, which I probably already missed about 10 or 12. Oh, me. Y'all, Piggy's got the heat on in here and it feels so good and it's making me sleepy.
It got a little chill in here.
It did. I don't think it got much up over 60 or so today. It's been real chilly. Everybody's still saying hi to everybody. So we will go on to question number 5. Okay. Thank you, Miss Linda. What is the name of Bart Simpson's teacher on The Simpsons?
No idea.
It's been getting down to, let's see, we got up Thursday morning and Friday morning both, and it was 41 degrees. No, it was Wednesday and Thursday, it was 41, and Friday it was 48 when we got up and went out. And just let everybody know, you know, we've got this little saga going on to where we were asked to take Piggy's aunt to daycare and pick her up. And then she was going to do transportation. And then they all got sick, so she wasn't able to go on transportation. And then we took her for a few days before transportation kicked back in. And somehow or another, that didn't work out. So his mom took her for that week. That transportation fell apart. And so we started taking her back to daycare again. So we're back to getting up at 6:30 every morning. So, no, it's not hey teacher, Linda. Let's see. But just so y'all know, that's the only reason I know it's been getting that cold is because of that. And Poppy the Good Troll, I see you have it right here. Miss Crabapple. That is Bart Simpson's teacher. Off the Hook Outdoors. Hey, Ted. Welcome in.
Off the hook. How's it arm?
Let's see. Excuse me. I'm going to move this in case y'all can't hear Piggy. I don't know. And I'll be right back. I got to bend over. Lost an ink pen. I kind of had something up blocking Piggy's voice in case y'all couldn't hear him. Did I didn't want. Yeah, Leave It to Beaver was a good show. It really was. The only reason I watched anything growing up a lot of times was because it's what my mom or my stepdad watched. And then as an adult, it's like if you work, depending on when you have to get up and go to work or get off work, there's only very few things that's on TV to watch. So you pick the best of the worst, you know.
That's a good way to put it.
Okay, Evan said you could hear Piggy very well. Okay. Let me see on. Thanks to Miss Crabapple. I thought it was Crabtree too, and they said it was Miss Crabapple, and it's got it spelled with a K instead of a C. Now, they could be wrong. I don't know. I'm just going by what's on the trivia site. And I'll put it this way. I hadn't watched The Simpsons in probably a good 10 years or better, so I don't know what her name is now. For all I know, she could have got married to that Principal Skinner dude. You know, hey, who knows? I am in on Little November, Full Blown Country. I was telling everybody about that. I guess it's right before you came in. Noodle November 2022. My date is the 21st, and I know Pooch is in there, and I know his is before mine. And says my arm is getting. Ted says my arm is getting stronger. I'm in therapy, and it's going well. That's good to hear, Ted. I've actually already got my dish thought out and written down. It's not a traditional recipe. It's something I came up with myself, Pooch.
Cinnamon hot.
Hey, Cinnamon. Do hot, hot, hot. Anita, I hadn't got down to Anita yet. Oh no, there she is.
Off the hook said if he didn't send you his decal yet, email him your address and he'll get one out to you.
Okay, is your email on your about, Ted? I'll make sure I get it either way. Hey, Bobby D1. Let's see. I was reading what Anita said. She said, won't be able to respond. I'm on the road. Oh, I've missed you too, darling. I have. I still have your apple pies in the freezer. And I'm sorry we couldn't meet you the other day. Or the other night, I should say. We was busy. We're going to be busy the next morning getting up early. Making fried taters and eggs. That sounds good, Bobby D. Let's see. I'm having to scroll back down through my comments. They jumped up on me and I'm going back through. Okay. I will definitely do that. Let me write down. Y'all, if I don't write stuff down, I lose it. I don't remember nothing. Okay. Ted's or sticker. All right. Got that. And making sure I haven't missed anything now. Number 6 over here. Who was featured as the voice of Charlie on Charlie's Angels?
I wouldn't know that. I never watched the credits. I was too busy looking at something else.
It was never in the credits.
I was too busy looking at something else.
He was too busy looking at the angels, y'all. I know what he was looking at. Why pay attention to credits when you can look at the pretty?
I was a teenager. What can I say?
Scroll with big guy. It would have been the old one, and Miss Joy has popped the answer right there. To me, there's only one Charlie's Angel. I'm sorry, it's the original. You know that's all there is. It was Mr. John Forsythe. I wasn't in that. I never saw his name on there. Missouri Outlaw Randy says him too, Piggy. He's too busy looking at the angels.
Hey, you put something pretty in front of a teenage boy, their brain shuts off. I will leave it at that.
Well, I ain't going there because I can't say nothing. I mean, certain teenage pop stars and rock stars and all that came up. And they were cute little fellers, and I was a teenage girl. And, you know, what can I say?
It works both ways.
That's it. It does. Question number 7. What show featured an auto repair shop called Teller Morrow Automotive Repair? You do too know this one.
Automotive show?
No, it's not an automotive show. What show featured an auto repair shop called Teller Morrow Automotive Repair? You watched that show with me and you loved it because we watched it on Prime. Score with Big Guy said he was that way with Baywatch.
Yeah.
That's right, Miss Linda Peterson. She said at Piggy's Pedal, girls are the same. Giggle, giggle, ha ha. No, wasn't Taxi.
If you girls are able to hide it better than us boys.
I'm sorry, Shannon. I'll be honest with y'all. I only knew the answers to a few of them. I had to, it's like, all right, hey, that's what it is, and wrote them down. Treasure was at Babe Watch. No, no, it wasn't Wings. Wasn't Happy Days.
Think newer.
Yeah, it definitely newer.
That's the only one I can think of that we watched together on Prime.
We've watched two together on Prime that we really liked. Yes, Miss Linda Peterson, we are. Abby said Piggy missed his comment. Piggy's crocheting, y'all. He's about half paying attention and half not. No, it wasn't Sanford and Son. I think I missed your comment too. Oh, there, Abby.
Well, Abby, to respond to that comment, it's pretty plain which brain shuts off because it sits on top of the shoulders.
Y'all, if y'all want to know what I'm doing, I'm scanning through trying to make sure if I missed any comments on here. No, wasn't Home Improvement. Wasn't Chico and the Man. Y'all, it wasn't that old. Think of motorcycle clubs. Oh, Lord Joy, that's funny.
Andy totally wants to know what the question is again.
Question.
That's true, Joy.
What show featured an auto repair shop called
Andy totally got it.
Called Taylor Morrow? Yes, Sons of Anarchy.
Let's see if that comes out again. Watch that again.
And just in case anybody wants to know, my favorite on there was Opie. I loved Opie. Now, Jax was a cutie, but I loved Opie.
Abbott, I don't think the other brain ever shuts off. It's just that it shuts the one on top of the shoulders off when it sees something pretty.
Let's see. Bobby got Sons of Anarchy. And score with Big Guy, Sons of Anarchy. Well, I hit that too quick. It popped and went back. There, wrong one. That's why it popped, because it jumped up on me. There it was. Dawn said she was behaving. Zola got it when you said motorcycle. Yeah, I love that show. Piggy and I actually watched, we watched that one, and we watched several shows on Prime. Some Prime originals, and then some that were moved over to Prime.
Dawn, you ladies know full well how to talk about certain things without being vulgar about it. So, there's a way to do that, and I'm kind of, I kind of know about that. You women are real good at it. So, yeah, we know.
There you go, Piggy. Read the screen.
Yeah.
Might be a whole lot funnier than the other one, too.
It used to be great. Now it ain't worth nothing.
I know. Oh, man. We're going on to question number 8. Y'all, it's already 7:30. Where has time gone?
TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. No, not the social media platform.
That's Tiki-Talkie. That's not TikTok. I call that the Tiki-Talkie, because that's Drama Central. That's right, Miss Joy. Right there.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, man. Oopsies. That was at Saturday Night Live. Was Rob funny? It used to be funny a long time ago.
Yeah, very long time ago.
Yeah. Okay, what is the name of, I'm going to say Negan's bat on The Walking Dead? I know I pronounced his name wrong. I've never watched the show. Don't know nothing about it. Other than what I've seen in commercials and things. I think his name's Negan or Negan. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with being a smarty pants, Mr. Avid. This goes to show your IQ so high that it has to fill your drawers. Miss Joy got that with Lucille. That is, if I'm not mistaken, Lucille is a barbed wire cover bat. All right, Shannon. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. Walking Dead seems to be about part of my life every day, depending on how you feel and how you having to deal with it every day. See, I'm actually getting some good ones in that people know. Was it her boys love Walking Dead? I've never watched it. And you know what's funny about it? It was filmed here in Georgia. Somewhere down there in Georgia anyway. So, who knows?
You ain't got to watch the show. You look at what's going on in reality out there.
Avid, that's me right now. I get up in the mornings and y'all, this is how good Piggy is. He has everything set up for me when I get up so I can just cut the coffee on. Then I'll go about either fixing something to eat or getting ready, one of the two. And he'll get up and he'll go in there and he'll fix my coffee for me, not expecting me to say nothing except that it's time to get up. And he'll bring my coffee to me, and he waits till I've been at least half my cup of coffee before he talks to me. And this is somebody that up until this year, I didn't drink coffee. All-terrain coffee and camping. Well, hello there. Yeah, we talk about coffee.
Yeah, she has went from being one of those who didn't drink coffee to being one of those that you hand the coffee and slowly back away.
That's it. Yeah, I got to have my coffee now. I was keeping it to 1 cup in the mornings, and I'm up to about 2 cups most days now. Got to have my coffee. Coffee is starter fluid. I'm believing it. I am. Now, I will not drink black coffee. I got to have my creamer in my coffee.
That's the fun thing. It don't do nothing for me. It's just something different for me to drink.
Welcome back, Shannon. Oh, man. Yeah, I used to drink tea all the time, and I've cut back on my tea, so I cut back on sugar. Yeah, Miss Joy, Piggy will set the coffee pot up for me, and when I get up, I go in there and I cut it on, and then I start doing my thing. Yeah, Piggy drinks his coffee black too. At all train, he got to have his black coffee. I can't do that. But all right, Sandy, that's funny right there. I honestly cannot explain the relationship coffee. Okay, that sounds about like my mom when she used to drink coffee like that too. I'm glad you're doing okay, Donar. I hope they find out what's going on.
Sandy, you're one of those that name showing that little monkey with that blissful expression on its face and says, and the caption says, that moment when the coffee touches your soul.
Yeah, Poppy, that's Piggy. He doesn't put sugar or cream in his. On occasion, he'll drink some creamer in his, but. Oh, no, Randy. No. Piggy's the best. He needs to keep doing what he's doing.
What was that?
Read the screen. It'll be up just a second.
No, man should treat his woman like a queen.
Mm-hmm. The food restricted. I have never liked the smell of coffee growing up. I would try to taste it, try to drink it, couldn't do it. Tried it with sugar, couldn't drink it. Tried it with creamer, couldn't drink it. But this year, somehow or another, it worked for me, and I started drinking it. Yeah, it's a marine thing. Piggy can drink just about any kind of coffee, I think.
I drink it, don't mean I like it.
Let's say oh no, I can't do hot tea. That's no. So the smell of oranges. Oh man.
I like to wait full blown pussy.
Like a good cup of tar. Okay. Don Lee said the smell of oranges makes her nauseous. Oh man, I feel for you. I love orange juice, but I get real bad acid reflux when I drink it, so I can't drink orange juice anymore. I miss my orange juice, but that's okay. Southern pecan coffee. I've never heard of that. I think it was Sandy Toes did that. Yes, I remember my grandfather would give us an espresso shot before we went off to our senior year. We call it liquid courage. That stuff's, I can't drink espresso. Bourbon pecan coffee. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Okay, question number 9. What is Dorothy's job on the Golden Girls? And I'll be honest with you, I didn't know Dorothy had a job on the Golden Girls.
You was the only one still young enough to have one.
If I'm not mistaken, she was the oldest one on the show.
Dorothy?
Mm-hmm. Technically, she was the oldest of the actresses. And she was a WM, formerly. B. Arthur?
Okay.
Yeah, she was
I was thinking of the other one.
Sophia?
The one that caught slut.
That's Rue McClanahan. Yeah, that was Blanche.
Okay.
Okay. I see right here. This is the answer. Making sure I don't have any up here. Now, she wasn't a cashier. And Dawn, she was a teacher, but she was a substitute teacher. I'm thinking it was all trained. Yeah. As a substitute teacher, that's probably what it was. Florida Flash, welcome in.
Bang.
All trained said Blanche was a cougar.
There's a difference.
All I know is Blanche liked men. Dorothy was sarcastic. Sophia was a spitfire. And Betty White's character. She was just out in left field somewhere. Rose. That was a hit. Betty White's character's name was Rose. She was just all out in left field somewhere. Oh, man. Okay, question number 10. Who lives at 1313 Mockingbird Lane? I think Piggy knows that one.
I know that address. I can't think of who it ties into.
Linda Peterson said Rose is me. Oopsies. Avid said the monsters. I know he means the monsters. And Joy said the monsters. And Scott said the monsters. And Kim said monsters. Yep. It is the monsters. They live at 1313 Mockingbird Lane. And that's probably one of the very first addresses I ever learned in my life, y'all. Now let's see how many of you get this next one. We're on question number 11. South Park takes place in what state?
I think I know that one. I ain't never watched the show.
I've watched some of South Park. I never understood it. I'll be honest with you. I've watched South Park, never understood it. Had that one character on there. I mean, little Kenny, he died and come back. He's always come back.
Don Lee said, we all just gave away our age. Well, Don Lee, the Piggy is 57, and he has no shame in admitting it. I've earned every day.
Oh, man. All Terrain got it with Colorado. South Park is in Colorado. Avid being Maine now. He getting rough. I take away your chicken and dumplings. Woo! Miss Joy, he getting rough. Oh, wow. That's neat, Kim. Y'all, that's... Yeah, Don Lee Kenny. That's the one that kept dying, I think. Yeah. Like I said, I could never understand. I never got the concept of the cartoon. I tried watching it several times, never understood it, so I just never watched it. I did kind of think it was funny when they made fun of one particular actor, but I didn't watch it. I laughed about it when I heard about it because they were always making fun of everybody.
Now there's a fight I won't watch. I haven't tried to take your chicken and dumplings. That would be a fight.
There's Sanfie back in.
I put my money on Miss Joy. One thing I learned among many, you do not come between a woman and her food.
Especially good food, I'm telling you.
You will draw back a nub.
Okay. Number 8, Griswold would win. Yes, it would, Miss Joy. Oh, my. Question number 12, y'all. Let's see. Before I do that, let's see. I drive past every day at work. Oh. Well, at least it's on National Registry. Let's see. Jennifer Garner and Bradley Cooper got their big break on what TV show? And y'all, what's funny is I know the name of the show. I know pretty much what it's about. I never watched it.
I got no idea. I don't know who they are.
2 overpaid Hollywood actors. Yes, me, they're all overpaid Hollywood actors.
Oh, I don't care if they get paid big money. What I care is they've got a God complex thinking that they're gods compared to us little peons.
No, it's not Sex in the City, Sandy Toes. Sorry, y'all. I'm going to have to drink my water tonight.
Was it Alias?
That's it. Alias. Now, Cinnamon Amen was with dude who played George Jefferson.
Huh?
She said, Cinnamon said Amen. I said Amen was the show that had the dude that played George Jefferson in it. Yep. They all started low paying, that's for sure. I never watched it, Sandy. I mean, like I said, there's a lot of things I never watched because I worked odd hours, different times. And when I come home, I wasn't wanting to watch TV. Most of the time, I picked up a book and started reading. All right, this is really going to tell our age, y'all. In the Jeffersons theme song, where were they moving on up to? I think Piggy knows this one. Oh, yeah, he's smiling. He knows this one. And ATC got it, Bobby D. Yes, they were moving on up to the east side, a deluxe apartment in the sky, y'all.
Deluxe apartment in the sky.
Yep. Oh, Lordy. That's a good one. Sherman Hemsley, yes. He's a good actor. He really was. It was a penthouse. I don't think it was New York. I think he lived in Chicago.
No, it wasn't a penthouse.
Wasn't penthouse? No.
No, it was a deluxe apartment, but it wasn't a penthouse.
Yeah, because there was other apartments up above it, so that wouldn't have been the penthouse. Okay, that's right. Oh, now I'm really going to find out.
Wait it!
Oh, man, we love Sherman Hemsley. We love Jefferson. And for all of y'all that don't know, and I know there's plenty of you that do know, the Jeffersons was a spinoff of another popular show of the time, All in the Family.
Yep. Him and can't think of his name, Archie Bunker. They played those parts very well.
Yes, they did. Okay, question number 14, y'all. Brandy played the title character in what TV show? Okay, it was New York. I didn't know. I thought the Bunkers lived in Chicago. See, I didn't know that much. Mom and Dad show, yep.
Yeah, she's right on that. It was New York. It wasn't a penthouse.
Yeah. Like I said, I didn't know where I always thought they lived like in All Train Coffee. Got that. He doing good.
Harold O'Connor. Thank you, Don Lee. That's what his name was.
Yeah. Brandy was played the title character of Moesha in the show Moesha. And I know that's what Joy was going for because I know that E and that R right there being beside each other. You go to hit one, you hit something else. Y'all, I put some weird words out hitting them extra letters. Yeah, I remember a lot of these shows and watching them when I was younger. Like I said, there's some, the newer stuff. If it's been within the last 30 years, I really don't know a lot about it. I might have watched a few of them. And when I was, in my early 20s to mid to late 20s, I watched some TV, but after that, I didn't really watch a lot. I worked.
Yes, you sure do, All Terrain. You got to be careful typing the word duck.
Yes, you do. You really do.
It'd be real easy to make that typo, and then you go, uh-oh.
Moesha. Yeah, that would be Marsha from the Brady Bunch. I remember that one. That was Jan's favorite saying. Marsha. It's all about Marsha. Okay. Esther Roll played the character Florida Evans on which two classic TV shows?
All Terrain's made that mistake. Once texting my dad that I took the kids to feed the ducks, but yeah, I typoed it.
Uh-oh. He called me fast and was like, y'all did what?
All Terrain was about to get his world tour up.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, question number 16. Esther Roll played the character Florida Evans on which two classic TV shows? Okay, Joy got the first one, Good Times.
Kim Burr said Good Times and Maud.
And that is it. Good Times and Maud. Now, yeah, I'll be honest. I did not know that she played that character on Maude until I read this. Esther Roll played Florida Evans. She played the mama on Good Times. You know, Kid Dynamite's mama.
Yeah.
And then she played that same role on Maude. Mm-hmm. Shannon says, I'm listening and learning. Tracy says, Good Time. Yeah, it was. I love Good Times. And I'm going to throw another one in that's not on my list. Does anybody know the name of the person that played Penny on Good Times? And Piggy's over here like, who? What?
Little black girl.
The little black girl. Her name was Penny.
Yeah, I think I know.
Mm-hmm.
Very famous.
She got her start on that show. Even though she technically didn't need to, but yes, I see it. Kim got it. And then Poppy got it.
Yep, that's who it was.
Janet Jackson. That's right. So it was a Dynamite. That's right. That was J.J. Evans. Linda Peterson said the lady who lives down the street from me now. Okie dokie. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, I didn't know she lived down the street from you, but I'll say more power to her. Because I ain't got nothing against her, but
Man, I wouldn't be bragging about it.
no. She always said, I'm telling Mama. Oh, my. Okay, question number 17. I know everybody gonna get this one. Which TV host originally refused to book Elvis Presley, but then made his performance even more famous? So JJ is a disc jockey now. I did not know that. I know he's up there in age.
Ed Sullivan.
Okay, I see Bobby D said Ed Sullivan, and then Linda said Ed Sullivan.
One said Ed.
Oh, Ed McMahon. No, it wasn't Ed McMahon. Ed Sullivan. Linda got it with Ed Sullivan. Yeah. Yeah. I misread Bobby's. I'm sorry, Bobby. That wasn't right, Bobby. I'm sorry. So Linda got it. Ed Sullivan. And that's all. I mean, when I first heard about Elvis, that was one of the first things I ever heard was Ed Sullivan show. I'm like, okay. This, my phone having issues keeps putting up Daisy's Owl. There's I think a 40-second delay, so I don't know. Bobby says it's KK. Okay, it's okay. Number 18. Laverne and Shirley was a spinoff of what show?
Everybody should know that one.
Yeah, Linda, because that had them swiveling hips going.
Kim Burns.
First one in was Kim, Happy Days. Do you know let's say there's 1, 2. Do you know the names of the other 2 shows that got their start from Happy Days?
sure on that. Brenda.
I can just hear Miss Linda giggling too, y'all. Oh. This is not an actual question. Mork and Mindy got their start off of Happy Days. And Joni Loves Chachi got their start off of Happy Days.
Yeah.
That wasn't a question I had on here. That's just something I was.
But I'm beginning to think you might need to find you a better.
Oh, man. Yep, send the Mork Mindy. I think Miss Linda's got the giggles tonight, y'all.
Like I said.
Cinnamon. Joni Loves Chachi. That was the name of the show, Joni Loves Chachi. It was with Aaron Moran and Scott Baio. Number 19. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I watched this show all the time. Did not know this answer. Who does Barbara marry in the show One Day at a Time? I keep getting notifications popping up on my screen.
One Day at a Time. Wasn't that one that had Valerie Bertinelli in it?
Yes, it was. Mackenzie Phillips, Valerie Bertinelli.
Lord, I had a crush on that. Eddie Van Halen was a lucky boy.
Linda Peterson said, all the men folks. Same here as Sandy Toes. Okay. Some of the shows, Sandy, I know and know of. Doesn't mean I know all of it. But Journey Along with Shannon agrees with you. No, it wasn't the janitor. It wasn't Schrader. Poppy says, some dude. Yeah, Poppy, I might give it to you because I'll tell you, I did not know the answer to this one. I had never heard it, and I watched that show.
What was the answer?
Mark Rover. Did anybody know that? I'd never heard of Mark Rover. Didn't know there was a Mark Rover. But that's who Barbara married on One Day at a Time, was Mark Rover.
I thought that was that janitor guy's name.
No, that was Schrader. Schroeder, something like that. Anyway, oh, man. Bobby says, hello at Piggy.
Hi, Bobby D.
Oh, man. Well, you have a great evening all-terrain camping, and thank you very much for coming in and spend time with your wife. That's a good thing. Hey, Linda, I got my duck in a row. I ain't got but the one, and he goes by Piggy. Number 20. Who was Blake Carrington's business rival on Dynasty? And I knew the last name. I didn't know the first name, so I'll take the last name if y'all just give me that. Again, who was Blake Carrington's business rival on Dynasty? And yes, y'all, I watched Dynasty. That was back in the, late 80s, early 90s. I watched Alias. I watched Dynasty.
It was just another soap opera to me.
That was back when I kind of enjoyed soap operas. I don't like them now. Nope, it wasn't J.R. Ewing. Dawn said she never watched it. I used to watch all those shows with my mama. Like I said, Dallas Dynasty, Falcon Crest, Knots Landing, all of those.
I like shows like that one that had, what was his name? Billy Crystal. He played the gay man in that show. Very funny.
So
It might be, I don't know.
that's the only one I can think of.
It was hilarious.
No, it wasn't Bobby Ewing. No, it wasn't Alexis. But Cinnamon's close. It wasn't Alexis.
She said Alexa.
Well, I knew who she's meaning though, because I think that's what she's meaning was Alexis. That was his ex-wife. That was Blake Carrington's ex-wife was Alexis. Yes, Bobby D got it. That's his first name. That's Cecil. His name is Cecil Colby. That's Alexis' brother. Mary Hartman. Mary Hartman. I don't know that one. No.
You don't know that show?
I've heard of Mary Hart. I don't know about Mary Hartman.
I thought it was Mary Hart.
I don't know. I tell you, there's some shows I've seen, some I've watched, some I hadn't. I don't know. I remember the Mary Tyler Moore show, but I didn't watch it much.
I like that one. That girl, Piggy.
Huh? That girl? Yeah, that girl. Okay, that was Marla Thomas played that girl.
She's a pretty woman.
Mm-hmm. Somebody said, I love that puppet, madam. Oh, man. Yep, wait, Bobby. Was Billy Crystal and Mary Hartman? I don't know. I know Billy Crystal played in Soap. And honestly, I don't know what else he's played in, to be honest.
It was basically a mockery of soap operas.
Soap was the name of it then. Yep, I remember. Okay. I guarantee you a lot of y'all going to get this one. Who was Samantha's nosy neighbor on Bewitched? I know I got Bewitched fans in here.
I remember, but I can't think of it.
Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, Soap is the one that Piggy was thinking of. Yep, Gladys. Alvin got Gladys. Joy got Gladys. Mrs. Kravitz, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Gladys Kravitz. And there was 2 different women I know of that played that part.
Really?
Yep. There was one lady, I don't know their names, but I can describe them. One of them had like had black hair with curls, and the other one had a pulled back hair in a bun. It was kind of gray. She was a little bit bigger, a little bit older than the other lady. But those were the 2 different Gladys Kravitzes. I don't know which was the original Gladys Kravitz. But I know there was 2 different ones.
I remember the shorter, plumper one.
The shorter, plumper one? That would have been the one with the bun. That was her. And there was one that had, she was kind of real skinny. She had black hair and curls.
I don't remember her.
Yeah. She might have been the original one, was only on like first few episodes. I know what her nose looks like. Said she was so nosy. Yep, she was nosy. That's for sure. Oh, this is the one I was telling that we were going to be having on here. I mentioned it last week. Avid, you might get this one. In the MASH movie, Donald Sutherland played what character? Yep, her husband was Abner Kravitz, Kim. First one was without gray hair, so that was the black-headed one. Okay. Okay, in the movie MASH, not the TV series, but the movie. Yep. Okay, it wasn't Trapper John. It was Hawkeye. Looks like wrong one, yeah. Okay, Shannon, you have a great evening, hon.
See you, Joe.
No, it wasn't Trapper John. I don't know. Y'all, I'm getting that's okay. Hawkeye Pierce, Hawkeye. Yeah, Kim had it right after Joyce said Trappers, and Poppy said it, and Don said Trapper John. Yeah, it was Benjamin Franklin Pierce who is Hawkeye.
Yeah, I knew that one.
Yeah. Hey, I love Hawkeye Pierce. That's the character right there.
He did a bang up job of it.
Yes. Cinnamon said Aquaman. Nope, not Aquaman.
That's good.
No. Patrick Duffy played the man from Atlantis. Aquaman is dude that played Ronan on Stargate Atlantis.
Recently, yeah.
Yeah. The original Aquaman was a cartoon. He was blonde. I don't know, but I know the man from Atlantis was Patrick Duffy.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. It says Alice Pierce played Gladys Kravitz. Joyce Stewart said Thor can bring his hammer to her house. Yeah, I've seen the movie. I've seen Thor. He's a good-looking feller. But to me, Thor is always going to be that little gray alien on SG-1. Sorry.
That's what it'd be for me.
I just saw that pop up, and I know I saw her name in here a while ago. I thought I did anyway.
Hey,
Joyce?
Joyce.
Yes, there's Joyce, and I forgot to tell her hello. Hi, Joyce. Linda said, I'm going to also take care of this. Okay, Linda, you have a good evening, sweetheart. I had to go up a little ways to find Joyce. I knew I'd seen her name, and it didn't click, and I forgot to say hi to Joyce, so I had to say hi to Joyce.
There it is. Yeah, thank you. Howdy, Joyce.
Oh, me.
Sorry we didn't catch you come in.
I saw her. It didn't click. I'm sorry. Yeah. Question number 23. Joseph Gordon-Levitt got his big break on what sitcom? The only reason I know who it is because I watched that show. And it was a popular song at one time. Now I've got Piggy stumped, y'all. He don't know.
I don't know most of this. I'll never try to know.
No, it wasn't SVU. It was a sitcom. It was a comedy. And I can tell you it starred Jane Curtin.
Lord, it had to be funny if it had her in it.
No, it wasn't Roseanne. Yes, there you go. Third Rock from the Sun.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good show. Oh, man. We're on question number 24, and I'm going to try to get through these 35, or 235. Number 24, which Roseanne cast member went on to star on Scrubs? And I didn't know this one either. Nelson wouldn't give me a break. Unless you're asking me to give you a break.
We ain't got no Kit Kat bars.
Oh, was he in several? Okay, so I didn't know about the Roseanne, but I know that he actually got his start on Third Rock from the Sun. Hi, Johnny, welcome in. Mr. Johnny Smile Pepper, y'all.
Johnny.
And thank you so much for sharing out and thumbs up.
Well, you know, that might have been giving him his start, Roseanne, because I think Roseanne was before Third Rock.
Nope, it was actually after. That him being on there was after, because I remember him being on there now. But yeah, he got his start on Third Rock from the Sun. That was his first acting series.
As a star.
Mm-hmm. He wasn't a star though; he was a co-star.
Which one was it?
He was the youngest of the aliens, who was technically the oldest of the aliens.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah, that is the answer. I'll take that. Her name was Sarah Chalk. She played Becky. Okay, the sitcom Give Me a Break. Okay, yeah, I remember that one. That was a good sitcom as well.
I do, and I don't.
If I'm not mistaken, Give Me a Break is one had rerun on it.
Oh. Okay. I remember rerun.
Said he was younger in Roseanne. I don't know. I don't remember that. That might have been his first, but I'm going by what the trivia said. So I guess it was they're talking about the first recurring role that he played for a whole show. I don't know. He played DJ's friend. Okay. So he might have been in a couple of episodes or so. Like I said, I don't know. I don't remember that. I thought I saw him in there when he was older. He didn't get famous till Third Rock. Okay. That might have been what they were talking about. I have no idea. I'm just going by what the trivia website said.
Well, that's what they're referring to when they get their start.
Yeah, they got their big start. Yeah. So
is when they become known.
yeah, so that would have been Third Rock. Yeah. Okay. And y'all, I learned something on this next question. How did Charlie Sheen's character, Charlie Harper, die in 2.5 Men? I did not know this one. I watched some of this 2.5 Men. I never watched it regularly though. Y'all, I'm getting heartburn. And I don't know why. No, it wasn't a piano dropping on him. No, it wasn't a heart attack. That's what I thought it was, though, was a heart attack. And that's not what it said it was. Kind of funny when you think about it. He got fired from his own show, replaced by Ashton Kutcher. And then the half on the show, where it's a 2.5 Men, the half man, he quit. No, it wasn't a car wreck. Dawn said she never watched it either. Alvin Lewis, Rose shoved him in front of a train. Yes, it didn't say who. I didn't know who shoved him, but yes, he was shoved in front of a train. Okay.
That'd be a rough way to go.
Yeah. Number 26. What color is Martin Crane's recliner on Frasier? Cinnamon, that would be it right there. I'm sorry. Yes, I could see that being his demise. Oh, Lord.
Well, cinnamon hot if it was, it's probably because it had too much Viagra and or cocaine.
Oh, me. No, it wasn't brown. Donnelly said yellow and green. Yes. It's the answer it gave here was green, but if I thought it was a plaid color of yellow and green myself. Okay, hold on, where'd he go? Alvin said, but last episode showed he was still alive and piano dropped on him. Ashton Kutcher. Yeah. Well, see, I didn't know that. I didn't ever watch it. That's how they said he died. Poppy said duct tape. Don said plaid. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was, they said it was green. I'm assuming the majority of the color on it was green. And what's funny, I've watched Frasier and I know all about that recliner. It's just never really paid much attention to the color of it. Number 27. On The Big Bang Theory, Penny is a waitress at what restaurant? And y'all, I ain't never watched that show. But what's funny is I knew where she worked. You see enough little ads and things like that for different shows, and you tend to learn a few things just from that. Okay, one more time. On The Big Bang Theory, Penny is a waitress at what restaurant? Excuse me, y'all. I think I just belched. Nope, not Hooters. I'll be honest with you, I don't even know who Penny is on that show.
I don't know anything about that show.
Bobby got it. Cheesecake Factory. It follows Sheldon and some others, and Sheldon's like a brainiac, and Mayim Bialik plays in it, and she plays a brainiac, but she is a brainiac in real life, so. All right, Sandy, you have a good day, sweetheart.
All right, Sandy, take care.
Miss Joy, I don't know. I've never ate at a Hooters.
What?
Miss Joy said Hooters has great wings.
Other than one other thing, that's the only thing great about it.
But y'all, Piggy ain't ate at a Hooters in over 10 years. Thing too, so that's been about 15 years.
It's been a good while.
15 to 16 years.
The last time I was there, the main attraction, they didn't actually qualify.
In other words, Hooters didn't have no Hooters.
They had them, just not what they started out with when Hooters first come out.
Oh, man. Question number 28. What does Victoria do for a living on the show Mike and Molly? Standard bar food, Don said. I said I've never been to one. I don't know. If I want bar food, I'll make my own. That or I might make a trip.
It's mostly a place for men to go get drunk and watch sports, and they can't tell anything about the food afterwards. They think it was great because they were drunk and being distracted by overinflated balloons.
So overinflated balloons and sports kind of distract you while you're drinking and eating subpar food. Okay, I get it. Hi, Teresa. Welcome in, hon. No, but she wasn't a writer. Dawn said it's a secret. No. She does makeup on deceased people. Or does makeup on deceased people. Yeah, I'll take that. Funeral home beautician is what she was.
What was this?
Victoria on Mike and Molly. I have no idea.
Okay, never mind. I have no idea either.
Yeah, Piggy's like me. He don't know anything about Mike and Molly. Question number 29. What is the name of Al Bundy's grandfather on Married with Children? I know his wife's name. I know his son's name. I know his daughter's name. I know his neighbor's name. But I did not know his grandfather's name. Reading my questions, see how many more we got and what we're doing with them. Joyce has no idea. I like Bobby D's names. Gramps. No. I hated that show. No, it wasn't Blue Bundy. You got Bundy right, though. Nope, not Bertha.
Looking for a grandfather's name, not a grandmother's.
Yeah, grandfather's name. Wrong show. That's okay. I'll be honest with you, Tracy. I don't know half the shows I'm doing on here anyway. Nope, not Ted. Yeah, I think next week I'll do, see if I can find either more food trivia or do the United States most deadliest animals per state. Now, Al was
the character. Got that out of there.
Yeah, Sandy Toes is the one that gave me the one about doing dangerous animals. Al was the character. Trying to find out who Al's grandfather was. Let it go for... No, it wasn't Bunny. Oh, Lord, no, that is funny. Ted Bundy, too funny. Yes, it is funny. I didn't even think about that.
It would explain a lot.
It would. I'm going to go ahead and give y'all the answer on this. Is Jebediah Bundy. I'd never heard of Jebediah Bundy. So.
That's an old name.
Aaron, I love your sense of humor. I do.
Aaron? I thought that was Teresa.
Yeah, she said that's what Aaron said was King Kong Bundy.
Oh.
That's what Aaron said. Oh, man. Only because I know who King Kong Bundy was. That's funny. Yeah, I used to watch wrestling all the time too, y'all. My mama loved that stuff.
King Kong Bundy had something like Al Bundy. He'd have been sorely disappointed.
Yeah. Again, the answer to the answer to Al Bundy's grandfather's name is Jebediah Bundy. Oh, Aaron, they got me off on King Kong Bundy. That's in my head now.
That'd be one you could do too, wrestling.
No, I ain't going there. Fishing local 252. Hello. Well, why I keep saying 255? It's 252.
252. Hey, dude.
Well, welcome in. We are on question number 31. That gives us 1, 2, 3. We got 5 questions left, y'all. Oh, excuse me, 6 questions. We're on question number 30. I'm trying to skip questions tonight. In the show Blue Bloods, what does Jamie keep in his hat? And I'll tell you what I know about Blue Bloods. Tom Selleck plays the patriarch of the family, and it is a family of police officers. That is my knowledge of Blue Bloods. The only times I've ever watched it is when we have spent time at our little sis Bootsy's house. Otherwise, I don't know anything about that show. But I can say I've seen it. Nope, not a fish hook. Oh, no, that's funny. His head. Well, I'm assuming so, but there's something else he keeps inside his hat. Hey, Queen Bee, what you doing, baby girl? This is my Heartfoot over here beside me now. I call her Queen Bee because she thinks she's the alpha kitty. Nope, not a feather.
Dangleberry.
No, not a dangleberry. Oh, and for everybody that's interested, I've got video coming out tomorrow. Hey, all that fluff and stuff. I know Piggy said fluff. I don't.
Down there.
Well, it ain't come. Okay, just now come up on mine, I think. Hair. Nope, not hair.
Oh. That's sweet.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, we got hair, no idea, a letter, a photo, cigarette.
And fluff. It is a photo. It is a photo of his brother Joe. So I think he holds that on his in a holster, Poppy. Oh, that is so sweet. Fluff, you're a sweetheart. What I started to say is I've got a video coming out tomorrow. I've been telling everybody I was going to do a Nightbot video. And what I titled it, I said, how I use Nightbot, a tutorial. And I have tagged Mike's Fishing Home in the description, along with his 2 Nightbot videos that he has done. Excuse me. So if anybody's interested in Nightbot, I would suggest checking out Mike's videos because mine kind of falls in between them. Even though they were both put out before mine, the topic and everything actually falls kind of in between. So just wanted to let y'all know that that is out, that they will be in description if anybody is interested. Okay. Question number 31. What actor was considered for the role of Gibbs in NCIS before they cast Mark Harmon? Well, it will be out. It should be out at 2:30 tomorrow, my time, Fluff. So it'll be out probably Monday for you, which it would still be tomorrow for you either way. Nope, not Tom Hanks. No, you do not need to be a paid member of StreamYard to use Nightbot. Nightbot is used through YouTube. And you can do it from your phone. I'm not sure how it works through the phone. You may have to set it up on the laptop first and have it run through YouTube, and then you can work it through the phone. But I would say look up Nightbot TV, or it's nightbot.tv on your browser on your phone. And if it pulls up, then go through those steps. I've set everything up on my laptop. I always use my laptop for all of that, just as a backup. Now, it was not Clint Eastwood. John Hamm? No, not John Hamm. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a way to use it through your phone. It's just like I said, I do everything on laptop, so I'm not sure how to go about doing that. I will check into it though. I would do it now, but my phone is what you're seeing me on. It's got a better camera than my laptop does. I understand that, Fluff. I really do. I tell you, it's the way things are. It can be. It's rough. You have to do what you can when you can. Because I know you told us not long ago, or maybe a couple months ago or better, that you had to break down and get you another vehicle. I was having to wait on it to come in. So I understand. I'll be glad when we get our vehicle paid off. I think we've got roughly another year to pay on it, maybe year and a half. Okay. Last answer I saw was Clint Eastwood and John Hamm. Wasn't either one of those. I'll read the question one more time. What actor was considered for the role of Gibbs in NCIS before they cast Mark Harmon? Oh, no, Dawn. That's not good. Well, I know it messed up your mobility scooter. I don't know about the Dodge truck, because Dodge trucks can take a lot of damage.
The old one's good, that's for sure.
Yeah, we had the van paid off, and then it messed up, and we tried to get it fixed. The person said it's going to help us, never helped us. We didn't have the money at that time. So we went in debt to get the car. And well, I hope you win that, Fluff. So we got our car, and now, like I said, we have about a year and a half left to pay on it, I think. Oh, wow, Dawn, not a scratch on you. That's good. The scooter is bad, yeah. Okay, I'm not seeing any more answers to the questions. So I'll put out the answer was Scott Bakula, and the reason he could not take the role at that time was that he was already doing another show called Enterprise.
Well, they did better getting Mark Harmon to play that role anyway.
However, Scott Bakula did become part of the NCIS family with the NCIS NOLA, and he played King, which was he was over the New Orleans division of NCIS. So they did get him to play a role. It just wasn't the one they had originally cast for him, or wanted him cast for.
They did better get Mark Harmon than Gibbs.
Oh yes, I can't see Gibbs as anybody but Mark Harmon. Sorry. Question number 32. Approximately. Now this is approximately. What is Jed Clampett's fortune at the end of the Beverly Hillbillies, adjusted for inflation? The original Beverly Hillbillies. That's right, Fluff. Yeah, I was putting stuff in the freezer today before we went grocery shopping. I told Piggy, I said, well, so at least we ain't gonna starve. That's something I make sure of. All of our bills are paid. And let me see, what am I? Little bit high, Alvin. Not quite 389 million. But you are close. Again, this is approximately. What is Jed Clampett's fortune at the end of the Beverly Hillbillies, the original Beverly Hillbillies, adjusted for inflation? Alvin said 389. He's a tad high. Looking at the comments on my phone to make sure I don't miss none.
Said 350 million.
350 is a little low.
Well, said 100 million, just guess.
Yeah, it's way low, Fluff.
They said 380.
Oh wait, y'all, I'm so sorry. I messed up. I was looking. I got dyslexic, y'all. So 389 and 380 are low. They're about half the amount low. I'm telling you that. I'm sorry. That's my fault. That's on me. I read the numbers wrong. And I'm so sorry. I read the numbers wrong. So we need to go up, up, up. When I start doing that, that tells me my eyes are tired and I'm not reading stuff like I need to be reading it. So I'm going to have Piggy drop my eyes with some Visine here in a little bit. So Alvin, I apologize, and all the rest of you, I apologize again because I misread that. I may have to get Piggy to read the rest of these questions for me. Okay, 650, that's still low. Obviously, I can't do math tonight either. 1,000 million.
They said 760.
760 is all. I was looking at Fluff. She said 1,000 million. That's a billion. So that's too high. A little bit too high. 760 is low. 750 is low. Bobby D says 860. A little bit low. I have to tell you, I am worn out. I have been in bed between 8 and 9:30 for the past few nights. Okay, see, $9.99, that's a little high. 900 is just a touch high. All right, Joy, you have a good evening. You and Scott both.
Night, Joy.
We love you, hon. Oh, baby. Instead of making y'all guess everything, it came close with Bobby D at 860, and it's between 860 and 900. And said approximately it is $878 million. Yeah, we're playing high and low, Price is Right. Yeah. Yeah. They said approximately, Jed Clampett's fortune at the end of the show, adjusted for inflation, will be $878 million. So, Don said 888. That's 10 million off. Not too bad. The reason I did that, we still got 3 more questions to go. And I've got to take my vitamins, and I have to be up early in the morning to go sit with Piggy's aunt. Okay. Question number 33. The animated series Family Guy took place in what state? And if you tell me the city instead of the state, I'll take that too. Nope, wasn't Ohio, Teresa. I'll tell you this, the state is in the Northeast. Now, Springfield was the Simpsons. That's also where Mike's fishing home is at, is Springfield.
Yeah.
It's getting a little warm in here, y'all. May have to have Piggy go cut the heat down. Nope, not Maine. Said Randy's channel link don't work. Okay, let me see. I will get that fixed. Randy, I don't know why Randy's channel link don't work. I'll get that fixed, Bobby. Thank you for letting me know. And yes, Teresa, it is Rhode Island. In Quahog, whatever they call that. Anyway, it's Rhode Island. Make a note to myself that Randy's channel link does not work on Nightbot. Okay. I thank you again very much for letting me know that. I'm fixing to. Well, not there. I just need to swap. And while I'm doing this, question number 34. What sports game featured the first TV advertisement? Again, what sports game featured the first TV advertisement? Okay, Bobby, there's Randy's link. No, it wasn't football. Wasn't basketball. Hey, Don got it. Baseball. Right, that was Teresa with baseball. It was the Dodgers and the Phillies. And first TV advertisement was on that one. Hey, Alvin, I like your answer. My mama used to watch bowling. She liked it. My mama liked things, y'all. She liked TV. We are at question number 35. He said, it works now. Okay. Okay. Reading my comments here, everybody. No, it wasn't golf, Don. You got it with the baseball. Number 35. What TV show included the first interracial kissing scene on air? The TV show. And this included the first interracial kissing scene on air. And this would have been probably back in the 1960s. You're welcome, Bobby. No, it wasn't All in the Family. Poppy got it. Star Trek. Now I know that wasn't All in the Family. It was the Jeffersons had an interracial couple. And that's the first one I had ever seen on TV. But the actual first interracial kiss happened on Star Trek. I guess it was the first intergalactic kiss too, for all that, you know, that matters. Well, yeah, that's my 35 questions for tonight. And again, please keep a lookout when everything gets posted for Noodle November 2022. Once I get started on it, I will post the information that I have and start posting it. And I will be probably talking about it and promoting it out every Saturday night on lives, and might even be talking about it on several of my different videos that will be coming up. But let's see, George Jefferson kissed him on the cheek. Okay, I don't think they were talking about that kind of kiss, Alvin. I think they were talking about a smoochy, yeah.
Back on the lips.
Yeah. But again, I do want to thank y'all very much for being with me tonight and joining us on our trivia. And like I said, next week, it's probably going to be the most dangerous animals in the 50 states. So I'll go from there on it. I'm trying to get back to food trivia. Hey, Nets. Welcome in, hon. Thank you for sharing me out. And I'm going to get up here and get ready to hit the hay in a little bit. Might eat me a midnight, little bit of a snack before I go to bed. But again, I do thank y'all for being here. Y'all just don't understand how much y'all mean to me, and how much I enjoy spending Saturdays with y'all. So I'm going to tell y'all good night. Everybody have a great day or great evening, and hope y'all have a great Sunday or Monday, whichever it is for you. and say bye, y'all.